I think the most special thing about St. Lawrence is the friendships you make here.
Our students live here at school, and so it's often said they come here as strangers and they leave as brothers, which is very true.
We've just grown so connected by the time we've spent here.
I know that I'll have friends for a lifetime.
And that's the reason I keep coming back. I could never leave these people.
We treat each other as we would treat Christ.
It feels like God's country here.
The shared Catholic faith brings all of us together.
And that is what makes this place a shining beacon for all to see.
As a seminary, we always encourage young men to be open to how they're called.
Whether as a priest, religious, or layperson, whatever God is calling them to be, that's what they need to pursue.
The students here at school are very diverse. We're often called the mini United Nations.
I have friends from all over the world, including Saudi Arabia, Japan, Korea, and Vietnam.
It's so cool and everybody's willing to teach each other about their cultures.
I think it teaches students how to empathize, how to understand people who are different from them.
We also expect our students to respect one another as persons in the image of God.
That is one of the things that impressed us the most when we first visited, is how polite the boys were. You know, all the students here are really good guys.
St. Lawrence is very different from the issues that our neighborhood high school has.
Our neighborhoods could be harder, so the safe environment is very important for us.
We really empower the students to watch out for one another, to care for one another, because we are the home away from home.
So we provide an environment where the students feel safe to learn and to grow.
All our students are on a college prep track.
They're going to be challenged with college preparatory curriculum. And it also means that we have given them the skills that they need to be successful.
I believe that the faculty and staff help us become the best people we can.
A lot of them stay after school or even come up on the weekends, so there's always somebody on campus to help you.
And between extracurriculars and academics and personal leisure time, we learn how to balance a lot of different things.
Our older son went away to college this year, and I think he had a much easier transition because he knows what it means to be responsible, to get up on time, to be able to get where he needs to go.
I definitely feel like God chose my son to take this path and to apply all the skills that he's learned here to be a good husband or father in his adult life.
We hear that from parents often. I sent you my child and you sent home a man. And in large part it is because we have pretty high expectations for their character.
We set them in their academics. They have high expectations in their social life.
And when that bar is set high and then you see your son go for it, that is just awesome.
Here at St. Lawrence Seminary, co-curriculars are a big part of our program because we believe in helping the whole child.
The students' favorite aspects of St. Lawrence might be soccer, basketball, going to the weight room.
The gym is my kid's favorite part of the school, I feel like.
Cross country and track has really kicked me into shape, and it's something I've really enjoyed.
And then our younger son said he's gone out for band again, and he said he's really enjoying it, which is kind of a surprise.
So I think they have this great program that really encourages students to try new things and become leaders.
Leadership and stewardship have an interesting connection here.
Leaders in the Catholic sense become a light for the world.
They aren't supposed to be the best at something. They're supposed to bring the best out of everyone else.
We measure leadership through the various ministry opportunities our students help at the food pantry in Fond du Lac.
And seniors go bowling with Special Olympics, and many times when the seniors come back, they always have a smile on their face. They always say, I really enjoyed that.
So our students are expected to be active intellectually and in our society, but also in faith.
The participation in Mass is incredible.
The students are involved in lots of different ways, but it's the singing that visitors leave in awe of.
When we come to Mass here and you hear 200 boys sing, that is really beautiful.
The spiritual life program here is kind of omnipresent.
It is the soul of St. Lawrence Seminary.
It kind of shines light and encourages us to be the best people that we can be.
What we are doing here is forming leaders in our church and in society.
I feel like I've grown in the faith significantly.
Many times you see kids falling away from their faith, and we don't see that happening here.
And I feel like that is so important because life gets hard, and to have that faith is gold.
Being residential has great benefits.
Your friends are like your family.
The love they have for each other, it's just like brothers.
And I know that he was guided here for a reason.
To discern the kind of person that God is calling him to be.